The final week of the 2022 NFL season is here, and the NFL playoffs is right around the corner. We got some make or break games today and tomorrow. We got some make or break games, man. This week is going to predict who it's going to figure out who is going to make that magnificent seven in the NFL playoffs as teams joust and fight to get in position. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on YouTube. We are the Real Sports Podcast, and welcome to the very first episode of the Real Sports Talk Show of the 2023 year. In the lineup today, man, we are the exclusive elite Real Sports Podcast panel. They will come at you with some predictions for the final week of the NFL season, man. So we are excited with the playoffs right around the corner. We excited and we are pumped up, and we about to bring the predictions right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Real Sports Talk Show. Thank you guys for being here with us on this very early Saturday morning edition of the Real Sports Talk Show, wherever in the world you may be. Let's start this 2023 year off right, man. Let's hit that thumbs up. Let's start the thumbs up, man. We need them. Hit them thumbs up, man, and that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications. Follow us on Twitter and TikTok. Join our sports group, the Real Sports Group on Facebook. You could join the group and be part of some pretty good sports debates. Again, join the Real Sports Group on Facebook. And so now, please allow me to introduce you guys to the exclusive, and I call them the exclusive elite. They are the Real Sports Podcast panel. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Damn right.
The Bird Gang is in the building. They are the NFC East leading 13-3. Ladies and gentlemen, one-time Super Bowl champion. It's Philadelphia's son. The Philadelphia Eagles, baby. It's Philly.
How y'all doing?
Transitioning over from today, Tuesday night delight.
Feels good to be on a Saturday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Representing America's team. They are the 5-time Super Bowl champion. And they are 24-time NFC East division champions. Could it be 25?
I believe so.
Oh, could it be 25? He represents the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Financial.
Let's
Wall
go.
Street.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Where my man at Saxonville? Duval, the Duval Doom, ladies and gentlemen. They are the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he is the new Realtor Sports NFL Trivia Champion. T-Rock is in the building. BG County.
Yeah.
Oh, that. BG
Champ.
County.
What's up, champ?
What up, champ?
Hey man, I did that for, like I said, Wall Street. I had to.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate. He bullied me a little bit, you know. No doubt.
Last but not least, representing the Raider Nation, the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. He is the president of the Ritter Sports Group, Oklahoma State alumni himself, ladies and gentlemen. It's Young Mark.
Hey, let's go. Glad to be here. Big emphasis on that Oklahoma State. Shout
Yes,
out my
sir.
man, Mr. Kellington, the Bills training staff member to save Damar Hamlin's life with the CPR.
That's a fact.
Fellow Oklahoma State alumni. Let's go,
Yes,
baby.
go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Pokes. Let's go, Pokes.
That's what we do.
Let's go. That's
When I
Let's
saw
go,
that
folks.
postmark, I was like, "Oh Lord."
I was
That's a
happy,
fact.
boy.
I know. I
That's
knew. I
sweet.
knew you lit up inside.
Nice
Oh,
information
man.
right there.
That's
Man,
a
I'm
fact.
doing all right now, guys. So
Word.
I'm happy to hear that.
And speaking of information, man, before we start the show, let's give a little update on Damar Hamlin, man. On Friday, the Bills provided a positive update on Hamlin, saying his breathing tube was removed, indicating that he is breathing on his own. The team added that Hamlin continues to progress remarkably in his recovery. His neurologic functions remain intact, and he has been able to talk to his family and care team, per his physicians at UCMC. Hamlin has spent the morning talking to teammates on FaceTime and joined the Bills for their team meeting. The Bills tweeted that Hamlin's message to Buffalo was, and I quote, "Love you boys." So shout out, man, to Damar Hamlin. He's doing well. And man,
Good news.
now we can get on to some football now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Get on to football now, man. It's a great thing. Now, as far as that's all the medical has really given out. But the most thing is that he's breathing. When I see him breathing on his own, I say, okay, thank God. All right, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. He's breathing on his own. The tube is out. He's talking. So that's good, man. That's good news to hear, man. So
Because really, up until yesterday, I was kind of mopey still. I'm like, damn. Like, I know we got a show on Saturday. I don't know if we're gonna talk sports or not. But then when I got that notification like everybody else, I was like, thank you, Lord. Like,
I know, man. So
better than those
I
days.
know, right? It's over. Now we can get that out of the back of our head. Somebody got some static going on. It's Street. Might be Street. No, you good, Street. You good. But,
He was like, wait a minute.
yeah, let me tell you that shit. Street gonna get it right now. That's all good. All right, man. It's back again. There it is. That's good now. All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. We would not take too much of your time. We know it's early. You know, we know everybody ain't watching this thing live, but when you do, you know, you're going to get that notification. I want you to watch this show because these guys are going to bring you week 18 predictions. These professional guys right here, my dudes. All right, man, let's get this thing started. The king of the mountain for last week. King of the mountain for last week, man. The king of the mountain. Let's see how I'm gonna do this thing this week here. King of the mountain. All right, Philly G, I gotta take y'all. Hold on for a second. It's between these guys right here. And Q Dog is not here. Shout out to the OG, man. Shout out to the OG. He couldn't make it today. He's on a mission. I don't know what type of mission he's talking about, but he on a mission. So shout out to the OG and the Minnesota Vikings. All right, man. Time to reveal who is week 17. King of the Mountain. It's music. Process by elimination.
Oh.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's go, man.
Wall Street.
Let's
Wall
go.
Street. Wall Street.
King of the mountain.
King of the mountain.
Ain't this like second straight?
Actually, no.
Was.
Mark won the last one before the Christmas holiday.
Okay.
What was his
King of the
record?
Mountain. Look like it goes back to Dallas.
I'm 2-1 right now. I'm 2-1.
What was the record, Toast?
From smallest to biggest, Mark, you was 8-6. Q Dog was 9-5. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. Rock was last. Rock was 7-7. And
500.
Mark 8-6. Q was 9-5. And Wall Street, man, killed it. 11-3.
Good God.
Yeah, he killed it.
All right, man.
The game. Yeah. 500. I take 500.
I take your word.
Right,
You still made the playoffs.
Right. That's why I mentioned that. I said 500.
Yeah, he still made the playoffs, man.
I ain't mad.
Congrats to the homie Wall Street, man.
Hey, Rock, I like your mentality, baby. I still made it.
You know, we control so many things in the sport.
Word, man. So shout out to Wall Street, man. He is the king of the mountain. We looking up at him, man. So let's go, man. Let's get this predictions going right
Are you ready?
Audio.
All right, man. Week 18. This is the final predictions for the 2022 NFL regular season. We are at the predictions. Here we go right now. Here we go, man. I'm all lively this morning, man. I'm live, man.
As you should be. Woo!
I know.
I mean, you live because it's Raider game day. Like, come on now.
You know it. Yeah.
It's our last one till next year.
It's kind of like me. I listen to Dreams and Nightmares and the whole going the distance before the Eagles game comes on.
Yeah.
Like
there you go.
Let me
talk to you,
man.
Oh
God.
That's my dude, man. LA Night, man. Yeah.
So you NC night, huh?
NC night, baby. Let's go. Oh, actually, R2 night.
Hey, that worked too.
You can't hate on that man, Mark.
I'm trying to tell you, man, that dude is the
greatest wrestlers of all time. And
That's
we're going to see to that.
I
love when he says that, and then he'd be like, let me talk to you. Yeah,
let me talk to you. Well, as we wait on Rock, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into these. This is the final predictions. And the last king, this is the last king of the mountain right here. So we will see who will be the very last king of the mountain. We got Wall Street right here, who's the current king of the mountain right now. So let's get this thing started, man. First game, and we are flooded by division games today. First game, the AFC West division game, as you have the AFC West division champion, Kansas City Chiefs. 13-3. They the division champs. Okay. But they go to Allegiant Stadium to take on the best 6-10 team in the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, Philly G, what you got for us?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't see you guys going 6-11 after the fight that y'all put up against the Niners, man. But every time I pick y'all shit, the bet.
Yeah.
So, reverse psychology. Give me the Chiefs 28-23, but the Raiders win this game.
All right. So you gonna go Kansas City?
Yes, quote unquote.
I got you. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right. Hey, Champ, who you got, man? The Chiefs or the Raiders?
Well, man, I'm gonna go with the. It was a close game last time, and Stidham looked good last week, but I think y'all emptied every clip y'all have in your little bullet this year. I think your clip is empty. So I look for Kansas City to put you out your misery in this game. 28-16.
Whoa! Damn. That's a beatdown.
That's right.
From the Chiefs? Oh, God. I hope you're wrong, brother. I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong, man.
Yeah,
all right, Rock, what you got, Rock?
Yep. The game in Las Vegas, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I think the game go to overtime, but I got the Chiefs winning 34-31.
Okay.
Because Devontae Adams is a problem in itself. He's gonna be able to make plays. So, and Jarrett Stidham, he was able to, matriculate the ball down the field last week against a good defense. And this defense, the Kansas City they're a little opportunistic, but they not as solid. So Jarrett Stidham could make some plays. Josh Jacobs, y'all rely on him early. Think y'all that'll keep y'all in the game.
Yeah. I like the word you said overtime. And everybody knows we run overtimes. We run them.
I think if y'all would go down, it'll be by some type of heroic of Patrick Mahomes getting them in field goal range to end the game or something like that. But I think y'all will get a possession. But that's what the hype might get too big for Stidham, in that type of situation.
I see where you're going with that. I agree with you.
Because last week y'all had San Francisco in overtime, I believe, right?
Yeah,
they played a hell of a game too.
Yeah, made a bad
Nate
call.
Hobbs, God damn it,
kept my attention. I was like, God damn, like are they gonna win?
Damn, Nate Hobbs, man, God, man.
And see, and that's the thing, like it's gonna come down to the quarterback play. So I gotta ride with Mahomes,
I feel you. No doubt.
I don't got y'all getting spanked though. I don't got them spanking y'all. I got it.
Street said we gonna get murdered.
Yeah, y'all can put up more than 16
That's
points.
cool though.
Y'all put up more than 16 points.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
So it's all good, baby. Hey, I feel you, baby. I feel you.
I said 28-23. So
yeah, see, I got it close.
I gotta have this game. This is Crow game for me, so I gotta have it. All right, Mr. President, what we got to do, man? What's the game plan? Wait. Are you going for us?
I got you. Last year was a very tumultuous year for me and my team. We went through some ups and some downs, and it was looking really bad. But it's a new year. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna start the year off going against my beloved silver and black. Like, come on, I ain't gonna do that. I expect it to be a good game. Stidham lit up the number one defense in the league last week, and it really showed me something, especially the fire that the team was playing with. I just hope that if it does get down close, Josh McDaniels makes better play calls than he did in overtime.
Yes.
Why we throwing it deep in overtime, I don't know. But,
yes, I agree with you.
I think it's really going to be up to the offense to keep going and keep the game close. I don't really think like our corner is going to be able to keep up with that team with a good barbecue and their receivers.
Yeah.
We got to do something we never did before, and it's kind of contain Travis Kelce. But I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who get the ball last, and I think we are. And I think the Iceman, Daniel Carson, is going to win it for us. So I hope so. I got us winning 31-28.
Let's go. And Denzel Perryman is going to be the key factor. He's going to have to step up because he's most likely. I hope he do.
I thought Perryman was on IR.
I thought he's going to come back. I thought he was questionable, but we'll see. D-Rec.
What's happening?
D-Rec is in the building. D-Rec.
Playoff Giants.
The New York six-seeded Giants is in the building.
It's crazy because like I made fun of D-Rec all offseason. Like the Giants had a number one pick in the draft this year.
D-Rec make everybody look like
and
fools.
What did I tell you? I told him that the Giants will make the playoffs.
Philly G called it too, though. Philly G did call it. That's true.
I didn't expect it to be that type of record, but they made the playoffs.
I know, right? Shit. The next game, man, we have AFC South division game, and this is for the very coveted AFC South division title. As you have the 7-9 Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans, man, as they go down south to Duval to take on the 8-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's go, Philly G.
Saxonville. I think that they get about. I think I was talking to somebody at the job about this. 6 to 7 sacks on Dobbs. I got them winning that game 31-10. I'll take the Jags. Jags winning the South today, baby.
Duval. Like who the Jags fan here? You or T-Rock? Good God.
That Duval sounds, it's just catchy though. That dude, that thing, that's a catchy thing they got going on there. Come on, Street.
Yeah, man. So when I look at this, man, I look at the quarterbacks. Clearly, Jacksonville has the better quarterback. Tennessee has been on a losing streak, but for some reason, I just feel like Derrick Henry is gonna get loose today. They're gonna put it on his back. They've been struggling to score points, so I'm just looking for them to. I'm looking for Tennessee to pull the upset here, man. I'm looking for them to squeeze 20 points. I need 21 points from them. I'm gonna say 20. And give me Tennessee.
Hey man, boy, you get the EBGBs when it's time for Street to predict, boy.
Hey, he's traumatized, man. Them two teams gave Dallas a run for their money this year.
That's why that man the king of the mountain though. He been on. That man went 11-3 last week. Yep. When he talks, we listen.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. President.
This is gonna be a good game, man. My man Josh Dobbs, ever since he stepped in, that offense has been clicking, especially compared to what they were doing with Malik Willis. But with that being said, I got to roll with the hot team. I got to support my man T-Rock, shutting down the Coliseum, taking my man Blackman out of Oklahoma State back in the day. So I'm gonna go with Duval County and the elite Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, you put some spec on that. Ooh, I hear you, man. They beat us, so respect to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Respect. All right, Rock. What's the game plan, man? You are up.
Well, I'm glad I don't make a prediction.
You are up, baby. Your Jacksonville Jaguars is up for an AFC title, AFC South division title, man. So what's the game plan going in?
Well, the game plan ain't simple. It's a little complicated because Joshua Dobbs can make plays throwing, and he can make plays running outside of the box, outside of the pocket. Agree. So, we're gonna have to just hone in and and play sound football for all 4 quarters. Even though Derrick Henry back, we know what we're gonna expect from Derrick Henry. Like
absolutely.
Honestly, he got a winning record against us in Jacksonville, and his yards in his hometown. He's from the area.
Yes, sir.
So his yards from his hometown is against us is phenomenal. So we got to do what we got to do as far as play sound football. Everybody got to attack. Not just one man. Nobody needs to watch. And offensively, we just have to take what the defense gives us. Not to try to rush plays, but to take what they give us. They not a. It's not like Tennessee some slouches. They getting some guys back that they didn't have in that first game. So they're gonna be ready. It's for the division. We got to take the division from them. They still the kings of the division because they won it. The amount of years. So in order for us to come out and do what we got to do, I think just play sound football. We got to win on all 3 phases, even on kick return. Shout out to Jamal Agnew. Hope he run one back tonight. But other than that, I think we're gonna take it because we know what our circumstances is. We can't even if we lose, we can't afford for the other 3 teams to lose in order for us to get in. We got to win this game to continue our destiny and our story.
Right. You sound like a coach.
You
Facts.
He sounded like a damn coach.
control whatever goes forward,
Yeah,
T-Rock.
that's
When
fact.
today you control whatever you do going forward.
Control your destiny.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I mean,
what's the dude real quick? What's the guy? We were just talking about him on defense. What's his last name?
Trayvon Walker. For Josh Allen.
No, keep going.
For Tennessee's team or Jacksonville?
No, for Jacksonville. Oh man, what's his name?
The one they took in the draft this year.
What position does he play?
Tyson Campbell.
I think he plays linebacker.
Main man that can't. Lula Kong from
Lula Kong
from Atlanta. He lead us in tackles.
Yeah. He's nice. Yeah, he's nice, man. Yeah,
but we got some good linebackers though. You know, Shaq Quarterman.
Shaq Quarterman. Yeah.
Devin Lloyd, the rookie. Chad Muma, the rookie. You know, we got some good.
I forgot y'all got Devin Lloyd from Utah,
Walker.
Right? Devin Lloyd from Utah, right?
Yeah.
He was a beast. I wanted him to be an Eagle, bro.
He had a few picks this season. And man, Trayvon Walker. So
Trayvon Walker from Georgia, right? Right, Mark? Georgia?
Georgia? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did go to Georgia.
Yeah, he went to Georgia.
You talking about the one they took in the draft this year?
Yeah, Trayvon.
You know we should know, host.
Yeah.
Hey, T-Rock, did you?
I know Trayvon, boy. Yeah.
Did you see that shot Miles Jack sent y'all in the press this week?
What'd he say?
Miles Jack had talked. He was hyping up Pittsburgh. He mentioned in the places that he was at previously in Jacksonville, like when they would have had a rough start to the season, like everybody would have been panicking and it would have been chaos and stuff. But he said, like up in Pittsburgh, it's not like that. I was like, man, you gonna take a shot at your former team like that, man? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Wait till they see you in the playoffs.
It's crazy. He taking a shot at a team that he now plays for, that he helped us beat to get to put his name on the map. Honestly. Miles Jack was playing for Jacksonville when we beat Pittsburgh to get to the AFC Championship game. He playing for them, and you don't even hear his name. So, you know,
I was hoping that we would have saw y'all in that Super Bowl, man. Y'all let me down.
Yeah, they played New England in there.
You know they weren't gonna let us. They weren't gonna let.
No, they weren't gonna let y'all get
Tom Brady. Come on,
referees on.
They were
refs on the payroll. You ain't gonna
Foles beat them though.
Jalen Ramsey and the defense didn't even want to play no more after they robbed us from the fumble.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
but I agree with that.
Ridiculous.
That's no hell there. I picked the Eagles to win the Super Bowl that year, so I was
money.
All right.
Money.
Right.
Next game, man, we have the AFC North division game. The 10-6 Baltimore Ravens. They go good old Paul Brown. They go to good old Paul Brown Stadium to take on the AFC North division champion, 11-4 Cincinnati Bengals. Mr. President, Baltimore or Cincy?
Sorry, due to the game, and sorry, Tank. I gotta go. Who they, man?
I hear you, bro. I hear you on that one.
But I want to say this though.
Shout out to Tank.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be interested though, like watching this game to see like the body language and like the fire from Cincinnati, given what happened on Monday.
Yeah,
like, I know we got the awesome news about Damar right now, but I wonder, like, you know, what Cincinnati gonna do? Like, are they gonna pay tribute to him before the game? Like, are they gonna be like able to get fired up and get going? So it's gonna be interesting to see.
That is gonna be interesting. I didn't even think about that. That is gonna be interesting. All right.
Shout out T. Higgins, man. Shout out to T.
Oh yeah, most definitely, because he stayed there in the hospital with him and all that. But Philly G.
Well, you said the Bengals won the division, right? They already won it.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, they have nothing to play for right now, except to beat their team.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say the Ravens by 3.
The Ravens? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the Ravens by 3.
Okay.
Justin Tucker.
Oh, no said.
Justin Tucker.
No said. Damn, boy, that dude is incredible.
It'll be 10-7.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree with you, Philly G. I agree with you, Philly G. It could be a low-scoring game because Baltimore don't put up a lot of points, but that's either here nor there. T-Rock.
The game in Cincinnati.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Cincinnati. They didn't get to finish on Monday.
Facts.
So I'm going Cincinnati. I think they're gonna have something to prove.
Facts. 12. They go 12-4. Man, I see that. I see that too. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. You can really tell the Lamar Jackson effect right here with the Ravens. They don't look very well. So, and he lost the last 2 division ball games. So I think they're gonna lose today to Cincinnati. Give me Cincinnati in this ball game.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. Wall Street.
Say again.
It's tomorrow. It's only 2 games today.
Yeah, 2 games today tomorrow. But we get what he's saying. I'm intrigued here. What's the score there, King of the Mountain? What's the score you got there?
Cincinnati 28-20.
I can see.
You think Baltimore gonna put up 20?
It's something about this dude numbers, man. I'm telling you, street in these numbers, and it's ironic because
sneak in a few Justin Tucker field goals and a touchdown. It's ironic, get 20.
It's very ironic with his numbers. It's crazy. He be pretty much spot on. 28-20.
Yeah, that's it. He right on that.
He right on it. Like, damn.
It's gonna be the first to 20 in that game. So
facts.
Wall Street on it.
Exactly. Yeah, Wall Street, boy. Hey, you ain't not accountant, is you?
No, I like that.
You got a little Gordon Gecko in you. Gordon, the black Gordon Gecko.
God damn. GC, New Orleans Saints.
Who that? GC.
GC is in the building.
Our fantasy champion, by the way.
That's my dude. Yeah, he is.
Yes, sir.
He's the champ. He is the champ.
That fantasy football, man. Y'all gotta let me in next year. This next season. I want to join next.
Yeah, you already know, bro. I done renewed the league, so I got
it. It's a money league or no? It's just.
Well, Mark. We was going to get there, but I let Mr. President sort that out.
I took him to the limit in the championship game.
Yeah,
right.
I you gotta give him Mark on that. As far as the,
I did beat him in the regular season.
Oh yeah, talk that.
He said a little 13-2.
Humble brag.
Yeah, that's very modest.
I'm gonna get you next year, GC. Because this year nobody paid attention to my team at all.
Hey, talk about modest with the little 13-2. That's wild.
Hey, I'm still mad he beat me with Derek Carr, bro. Like, I still feel some type of way about that. I feel some type of way about that.
Would you feel? So you feel hurt about that? How would you feel if I beat you with Minshew? Because I beat somebody with Minshew as my quarterback.
I think you beat me.
I mean, I done lost to Minshew
before,
right?
Yeah, I think you beat me with Minshew.
Yeah. So Mark, how did you feel? Like, was you cheering and upset at the same time? Or
literally, bro. Like we lost the game in real life, and I go check fantasy. He started Derek Carr, who he trash talks and want nothing to do with ever since I met him. He started Derek Carr and still won the game. I was so hurt.
I got something just like that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Last year when we played the Chiefs, I had Tyreek Hill.
Oh, damn.
I had Tyreek Hill, and I think I had Jalen playing.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt my heart, but my fantasy was looking right because he had 40 points. And I was like, please stop. Like, I'm saying, stop.
Slow down.
For fantasy, I'm like, yo, just stop at 40. He had like 41 at the end of the game, bro. I was like, man.
1 point. Yeah, man. If you want to get into that league, Mr. President will set that up for you, man. GC said Derek Carr, Russell Wilson was my quarterbacks. God damn. Hey,
and he still won the whole thing.
Still won, man. Still won. That's crazy. Where the hell we at? Oh, next game we have the NFC South division game. The 6-10 Carolina Panthers. As they go to the Superdome to take on the 7-9. Who that? GC and the New Orleans Saints. We start this off with the King of the Mountain himself.
I'm just so disappointed in my Panthers, man. I didn't know Horn was gonna mean that big of a difference, to give up all the bombs to Brady. I think their spirit is broken from that debacle on Sunday. And I look at Cincinnati going in there and closing them on. So, not Cincinnati, but the Saints. So give me the Saints this one in a low scoring game. Something like 23-21, something like that.
Them numbers, man. I swear, yo. Them numbers, man. Them numbers be God. Hey, I guess you don't call them Wall Street for nothing. I guess that. So it is what it be.
I'm gonna start emailing Wall Street my bats.
Yeah,
brother.
Them numbers, man, it be spot on, bro. All right, the NFL trivia champion, T-Rock.
What it do?
What you got there?
What's it? It's the Saints in Carolina, right?
Yes, sir.
Are they in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Carolina.
Oh,
yeah.
Pushed it up.
Going Carolina. Going Carolina at 38-31.
Ooh, high scoring game too. I can see that. I can see that too. Fight.
This Sam Darnold. This is pretty much he. How can I say that? This is his auditioning for whoever the new coach is going to be.
Yeah,
and whatnot. To see if he can stay there as the quarterback, or and it's an audition for a lot of those guys that's about to be there. So
facts.
The Saints, they got their coach. They just looking for their future at quarterback and things of that nature. So I think they're gonna overlook Carolina being the fact that they ain't got nothing. They both ain't got nothing to play for now. That what's the name is clinched the division.
So you predicting a fight, pretty much?
Yeah. Carolina always go down to New Orleans and play New Orleans tough ever since Delhomme, since Cam. Yep. So they always play them tough. So
yep. Philly G. You got who that or keep pounding?
I want to say shout out to GC, man. But I ain't picking the Saints today. No, it's not about last week. It's not about last week. Y'all put up a hell of a fight. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all still got eliminated in the end, man. But I'm gonna say the Panthers, man. Keep pounding. They didn't do what I said that they were going to do, which was make the playoffs. But I think they're going to win this game simply because they love their coach, Steve Wilkes. And I think that he's going to be the coach for their future. I got the Panthers winning 34-28. It will be a fight, though. But it's going to be like a game-winning drive from Sam Darnold that he couldn't do last week. You'll have time to do time.
It's a fight. Yeah, I see where y'all going with division fights. I get.
For all the Panthers fans watching, and for any Panthers players watching, so I'm just kidding. But just win the damn game, man. Come on, man.
That's it.
That was similar enough but different enough.
I can end the whole damn show on that one. I can end the whole show on that one, boy. Mr. President. He getting a lot of game-winning drives. True. That's true, GC.
GC is my dog, you know what I'm saying? And I got mad love for him. But I think the rumor mill has been running rampant with John Harbaugh leaving Michigan, potentially taking the Panthers job.
Yeah.
And from everything that I've seen on social media from players, like former Panther players, and from Panthers on the current team, they are pounding the table, no pun intended, for Steve Wilkes to be named the new head coach of that team. And I think hearing the rumors of Harbaugh potentially coming to town is going to fire them up even more to try to win one for their coach and make the case for him. So I think they still have a lot to play for emotionally. They're going to keep that Saints offense, Drake London and them boys on the sideline by running the ball. So I got Carolina edging out this game. I got them winning like 24-21.
Ooh, if Harbaugh come, the money that's coming to Charlotte. Ooh, Lord.
On a coaching carousel prediction real quick, I think everything is aligning for Harbaugh to go to Indy.
Yeah.
If I had to take a pick, I think I see him in Indy.
Yeah.
But
I see it too.
Yeah, but them rumors.
Former Colt quarterback himself, so why not?
Right. So I think hearing them rumors about Harbaugh and seeing how much that locker room loves Coach Wilkes, that's going to be the driving force in them tomorrow.
Right.
So if Harbaugh go to Indy, do you think he take a quarterback from Ohio State?
He got to. If he don't take C.J. Stroud, man, something wrong.
I see what you're saying.
But if he go there, he can get Garoppolo or somebody to come there.
He get no more pick.
You can get you a veteran quarterback to bridge, but if
for the
Colts,
Falcons.
If the Colts do not take a young quarterback in the top 10 of this draft, somebody need to get fired.
Wow.
He can mess around and get y'all guy.
You said I'm putting cases on all you.
We're gonna be playing in Pelican Bay, in New Orleans.
23-hour lockdown.
We're gonna be playing in Pelican Bay in New Orleans.
Yeah, lie, bro.
With Zion.
I got you.
DC crazy as hell. Next game, man, we have the AFC East division game. Very meaningful game. Very, very meaningful rivalry. 8-8 New England Patriots. They go to Highmark. Very, very emotional game as they face the AFC East division champion, the Buffalo Bills of 12-3. Let's start off with T-Rock.
We really predicting this. Like, we got to predict this game. Like, this is. I mean, I really don't know what's gonna happen because I know Buffalo emotion is gonna play early.
Yeah.
And Belichick he gonna have his team. He gonna have them ready to play. So
yes, yeah.
I'm going Buffalo.
Buff.
And I'm going Buffalo 23-20. I think they get a little emotional early in the first half, and then in the second half, I think they find their tune and get back in and win by
settle down a little bit. Yeah.
So I would say 27-20 Buffalo over the New England Patriots. I think Josh Allen going to lead them down for a game-winning touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Holy hell. The emotions in that right there. That's going to be crazy. In Buffalo? Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Mr. President.
Man, I got a different take than T-Rock a little bit. I got Buffalo winning this game, but I don't see it being close. Given what happened Monday and the fact that they just got the good news that Damar is breathing on his own and they got to FaceTime him Friday, and not to mention the fact that they're going to be in Buffalo, every Buffalo citizen going to be at that stadium wearing their number 3 jersey, cheering on the Bills because of what happened with Damar on Monday. There's going to be a lot of positive, raucous energy. New England offense ain't going to be able to hear themselves think. And I just think Buffalo
sorry for Mac Jones, bro. I feel sorry for Mac Jones.
I do.
I feel sorry for him.
Roll Tide.
I knew it was coming. I think it's going to be a lot of positive emotion behind Buffalo this week. And I just see them absolutely destroying the Patriots. I got them winning 42-10.
42-10? Yeah.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Yeah. They can kick their ass. Yeah. Like I said, I feel sorry for Mac Jones, man. I mean, that Buffalo defense, man. Yeah. Like you said, emotions. But I agree with Rock though. In psychology, y'all know what I mean. But I agree with Rock though because they're gonna get so emotional. There's gonna be a lot of mistakes. It's gonna be a lot of mistakes.
They're gonna have to settle down in the second half. That first half, the whole stadium gonna be amped.
Yeah.
New England go down and drive on them and score, settle them down a little bit. Like Belichick is a winning coach for a reason. So he's then put teams in high 28-3.
Yeah,
Stop.
I see now, and I know it's different. Now, when I say this, it's not the same thing, but the principality about it.
Yeah,
and it's like when the New Orleans Saints came back from Hurricane Katrina, that game was high, but they made a lot of mistakes.
Or like how we did against Houston when Al passed away.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That had to settle down.
Settle down. Yeah, you go. So I agree with Rock where he's coming at that psychologically. I can still ain't saying the word right. Damn. But Philly G.
Psychological.
I'm gonna be
psychological.
Real, I understand where T-Rock's coming from as far as emotional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they'll use that as positive energy. I see the Bills dropping a 50 burger on these guys.
What?
I see them not falling behind and smacking the shit out of the Patriots in their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with what Mark was saying. That stadium's gonna be rocking, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a very big stadium. I don't think a lot of people realize that. That stadium's very big. And number 3 will be worn. And they're gonna be loud and proud. Bills Mafia will be there.
Mm-hmm.
For Mac Jones, he ain't gonna be able to hear shit, man.
Not a thing.
He's
gonna be in goddamn trouble.
You're gonna see a lot of this, and a lot of all right, time out. Let's get ourselves together, and you already know they're gonna be rowdier than that. So I say 50-10. They at least get to 10, but they ain't getting no more than that.
50-10. Good Lord.
Backups will be played in the fourth quarter. It's gonna be
good Lord. 50-10. God damn. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. I struggled over this one, man. Really, man. I really did. I don't think it's easy as that. I know, New England has trouble scoring the ball. But man, Belichick, I think gonna have the boys ready to play. If they can withstand the emotional energy in the first quarter of the game, they can not get behind too far. I think he shortens the game by running it. Buffalo, Josh Allen would throw you a couple, man. And the Patriots lead the league and they've been leading the league in interceptions the last few weeks here.
Very true. Very true.
Closer than what people think. I want to pick the Patriots. I really do, but I think they'll keep it. I think they'll cover. So I think they're 28-22. I'll give it to Buffalo 28-22.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I want to go back with Rock. I mean, not Rock, but what Raw Street said, man. Man, Raw Street, I think, boy, you hit on a lot on that one, bro. You hit a lot on that one. You made a lot of sense.
Wall Street did with it. We did with
it. Y'all. Yeah, I was just about to say, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, great minds think alike, bro.
I just think this one went. It wouldn't surprise if New England go in there and steal this thing. If Belichick go in there and steal this thing, it really wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna put.
Because Rock said the same thing. Belichick is gonna, even though the emotions is gonna be high, Belichick is gonna have these guys prepared. Yes, sir.
I slightly disagree with you on that Belichick point, only because based off of the 2022 Patriots, a lot of their losses this year have been on mental mistakes. The game against the Raiders is a prime example. They've lost a lot of games doing stupid stuff that you don't normally see a Bill Belichick team doing. So do you think when you combine the fact that they've been making these mental mistakes with the crowd noise is going to definitely be there in full force, do you still confidently feel like they're going to be ready for that game?
I do. I think he got them playing for something. They're playing for something, man.
They are playing to get in the playoffs. But the Patriots can make the playoffs.
Yeah.
If we they looking for our game.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I when you and Wall Street said about Belichick. I mean, Belichick, don't get me wrong, emotions is high, but everybody know Belichick got that Stone Cold mentality. Like not Austin, but Stone Cold.
I was ready for it. I was about to come at you with that one, bro.
not Stone. What? I said not Stone. What? I said not Stone Cold, but I mean Stone Cold mentality.
Like he was like this. John Cena, what you confused, ain't you?
All kind of stuff today. But what I mean is, he got that mentality, that winning mentality, that winning pedigree. I agree with Rock, and I agree with Wall Street. Man, he's gonna have them. He's gonna have them guys prepared. He's gonna have them prepared because he's a competitor and he's a winner. He's a winner.
Definitely.
And to piggyback on what you said, Mark, Matt Patricia just got back in the organization. Y'all got Josh McDaniels, so that mental mistake that happened at the end of the game wouldn't have happened if y'all got the offensive coordinator for that was with the Patriots that would have settled Matt Jones down in that
Very
situation.
true. I can't agree with you more.
Belichick, I don't know, but you know what? Matter of fact, now I'm changing. I'm gonna go New England. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb and go New England.
You went unorthodox.
Okay,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and go New England. It
took
just
a page out of your book there,
Wall Street convinced them.
Street, you set the bar, Street.
I feel like the whole media world is about to pick Buffalo to beat the brakes off of New England.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'll say this real quick though about New England. If you a Patriots fan out there, help is on the way. According to the rumor mill, that man up in the top right corner in Philly G, his boy Bill O'Brien about to leave Nick Saban and apparently reunite with Belichick. Apparently that's been in the works. So,
and I'm gonna tell you right now, he can fucking go.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien's a hell of a football coach.
I'm tired of the whole East-West thing, bro. It's just terrible. That's why we're not in the national championship now. We should be playing for the national championship. Don't get me fired up, bro. That's a whole different.
Wait, so you're not happy for O'Brien going to?
Fuck O'Brien.
How many championships? He won championships with Saban before, right?
Hell no.
Bill?
No.
Nah, Bill was
he was with Belichick
Bill was in
before.
Penn State. He was in New England.
He was at Penn State, ruined my home state team, and then came to my team and ruined that too.
That's very true.
So,
in all due respect, he did have Christian Hackenberg looking like a guaranteed first round pick.
Okay, now we're going next game because you said Christian Hackenberg. Hell no. We have an NFC South. All right, no, hell no. We ain't getting no Christian Hackenberg. Hell no. Mark, you opened up a can of worms. Right
I knew it was gonna work. It was a reverse psychology, host. I got you.
Holy smoke! NFC. Hey man, we keep it real here, man. We keep it real here. The Real Sport Podcast. Good Lord. But the NFC South Division game, man. We have the NFC South Division champion, 8-8 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They go to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and take on the 6-10 Atlanta Falcons. Rock. Tampa or the Falcons?
Well, I think I had an upset pick last week when I had Tampa beating Carolina.
You did. You sure did. Let me see.
But this week, I'm gonna go Tampa.
Yeah, you sure did go Tampa.
I'm gonna go Tampa this week. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Atlanta gonna keep the game close because they are a young team.
Good, Philly G.
You know, this is pretty much the end of the season for a lot of those rookies. That's for Atlanta. But Tampa Bay, they gearing up to try to go in to host a playoff game next week.
Yeah.
Depending on who the outcome of the NFC East games or some of the NFC NFC North game or how things may play out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. Think they're gonna win 38-35.
I can see that. 38.
Who's Tampa playing again?
You said 38 to Atlanta.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Probably lower a little bit with Atlanta because Atlanta's just not a team that put up a lot of points. But I see where you're going with it. I mean,
Cardell Patterson. They got.
It's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, these last division games, like.
Yeah. I
it ain't no pushover game, man.
It sure ain't.
If it's not 38-35, I got it. It's at least gonna be a 3-point. To me, I think Tampa gonna win by 3 points. So I mean, anything 23, 20.
That's not good though.
You know,
because they got to play Dallas first round. They better stop all that 3 points stuff.
And Dallas wants to get them back.
Yeah.
We will get
there you go. Beat your chest when you say that. Ooh. Philly G.
Tom Brady. Young Hoku. Young Hoku. I got the Falcons winning that game by 3. I'm gonna say 20-17.
You gonna go with Young?
I'm gonna go with Young Hoku.
Okay.
Young Ho, man.
Okay.
Hey, he a good kicker in fantasy though, bro.
Damn right he is. That's why my team was so great. I had that motherfucker.
I ain't got him, man. Oh, you had him?
Yeah.
Wait,
I had him. Whole season, I put Brandon McManus
first
on
round
the
exit.
Agreed, GC. That's right. Anyway, but yeah, the reason why I say like I pick Young Hoku over that is because of course we know who Tom Brady is. He's got, he's been there for a couple of years. Anyway, I just feel like the Falcons are gonna just play hard, man. Despite the fact that they're eliminated, this is a division game. Why not? 20-17.
2017?
Yeah, Falcons, man. Young Hoku puts the game away with a kick. They go off into the sunset onto the draft. So
that dude was very popular. With some old Jeremy Lin shit. That's crazy, Mr. President.
I'm rolling with Philly G. I got Atlanta winning by a field goal. I think Tampa's already ruled a lot of their key defensive people out with injury, and given the fact that they've been pretty much beat up all year, you clinch your playoff spot. Go ahead. If you're gonna play your starters, they're gonna play limited amount of snaps. So it's primarily gonna be a backup game for Tampa while they rest for the postseason. So I think Atlanta will be able to pull it out.
I
hope they rookie running back go off, man.
Gabbert ain't no slouch no more. Blaine Gabbert ain't no slouch no more.
He's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
He a seasoned vet behind Tom Brady.
That's a
He's
fact.
a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yeah, seasoned vet, man.
He knows what it takes to be behind Tom Brady.
Yeah, seasoned vet, man. Let's go with the king of the mountain.
Yeah, man. I still think, even though they might be sitting a lot of players, I still think they want to keep some type of rhythm going into the playoffs. Tom Brady is not letting them go in there limping. So I think he's going to want to go in there, maybe play a half or something to stay sharp. And I look for them to do away with them sorry Atlanta Falcons.
You ain't lying.
Tampa to cover the spread 25-20. Tampa to cover the spread 25. The spread 4 points.
It's 4-point spread?
Yeah, 4-point spread. I'm going to go with Tampa 25-20.
Damn, I ain't know it was 4-point spread. Damn.
Yep, the over-under 40 points.
Oh, damn, yeah, you ain't lying.
Host was like,
Damn, I ain't know okay. Damn. Okay, Street. Damn, ever take Street to, hey, boy, we going to slot machine, baby.
Yeah.
Told you I got to send that man my pick.
Yeah, we're going to roulette table too. Damn. Okay, shit. Next game we have AFC North Division game. 7-9 Cleveland Browns. They go to Pittsburgh and take on the 8-8 Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm sorry. I got to get this comment out. It sounds so weird that you said the 7-9 Browns, and I was like, ugh. And all of a sudden I thought of the 0-16 Browns.
They are a long ways from that, my man.
Yeah, I know, man. It's so weird now. They got wins now.
Street. There's an idea, Street. Yeah. Give me your own gambling segment. Hey, it's Mr. Financial himself, man. Wall Street. I don't know, man. Hey, bro. Hey, Street, man. You ever been to Vegas?
Yeah, I've been to Vegas.
Looks like that. I'm sure he has.
Will the sports plan a trip?
Okay.
I'm glad we get
Hey, Rock. Hey, I see you there, bro.
Hey, Rain Man.
Y'all gambling tickets be like, whatever he says, I'm doing it too. All the teams that he picked, I'm picking them too.
Yeah. Straight Rain Man on it.
My
That
man
nigga street,
Sam
boy.
Rothstein over
Sam
there.
Rothstein, boy, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that,
Yeah.
man. You don't know nothing about that. What we at? The Browns and Steelers. Philly G, start us off.
Well, one team represents my home state. The other one represents another state.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick Kenny Pickett because I've been with this guy all season saying that he needs to be the quarterback.
Yeah, you have.
What better way to prove that he needs to be the quarterback than to win this game
Very
and
true.
get up into the playoffs?
Very
Give
true.
me the Steelers, 27-10.
27-10. I don't know about playoffs.
They're playing to get in. 27-10.
They are playing to get in. That's very true. That's very true. Okay.
And after that amazing throw to Najee Harris, how could you pick against Kenny Pickett? Come on, man.
T-Rock.
Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. These divisional matchups, man. They not toss-ups no more. You really gotta think when you make these predictions on these division matchups, especially Cleveland.
Right.
Yes.
Jadeveon Clowney not playing. They sent him home. He had an issue with Myles Garrett.
Very true.
Yeah, he felt like Myles Garrett, that the team is predicating him getting Hall of Fame stats over wins. But, I don't.
Basically, when the Lions get the Bears.
Yeah, I don't care for that. Right.
So, but I think I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh in this one to get the terrible towels where I think they're gonna win, but I don't think they get in the playoffs though.
Nah,
what?
I don't think they get in the playoffs either.
What?
For what?
Yeah,
they're gonna lose first round.
They scenario if a couple teams win before them, they not going necessarily. If New England, when is that? What time is the game between them and Cleveland?
1 o'clock.
And the other games, the other game, New England and Buffalo, that's 1 o'clock game too.
Yes, sir.
So who do they need to win that game then?
New England to get in before them.
Yeah. If New England beats Buffalo, both their games at the same time. So
you lose too.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
And Miami to lose.
Yeah, Miami lose.
Oh, I gotta wait for that game then.
If Jacksonville win, I think we would eliminate Pittsburgh.
Yes, very true. That is very true.
Damn.
That's very true.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Right. Yeah, they got a lot.
I'm still not changing my pick.
I think they win, but I don't think they make the playoffs based off of their scenario. I think they keep Mike Tomlin's record going for. Not having a losing record, but I don't think this year. I think he don't get into the playoffs though.
Right.
If there was a chaos theory like Alabama accomplished, they should get in. just saying, they should get in.
I feel you. King of the Mountain.
Yeah, man. I think Pittsburgh, the hot team that won 4 out of their last 5. So playing at home, I like Kenny Pickett a lot. I like him, man. I like him quarterback. I like him. Yep. So I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh in this one. I'm gonna take the under 20-17.
20-17. Okay.
Pittsburgh.
Wall Street sees what I'm saying, man. Kenny, he's good. He's
going
really
with
good.
the unders.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh, they beat up on some bad teams in their little winning streak.
Yeah, look, Wall Street, you gotta get it how you can. No matter what the team look like, you can't help who you're playing.
Yeah, but I agree, man. You beat up on some little simp ass teams, like.
They lost the last 5 games. They lost to Baltimore, and that was the team with a winning record. So they didn't
facts. That is big facts.
And then they came back and
beat the big boys. They can't beat the big boys. They might dance with the little boys, but
we'll see what
they fucking beat us. But
this is first year, guys. They were a goddamn break.
No, he's a pro. Hell no. And I'm not gonna even go with Mr. President because I already know who he got. So the next game is come on, Bart, just for the record.
Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper were cooking.
Oh my God.
Washington last week. They had that chemistry is getting together, and it's looking like it's gonna be something nice. Coop was looking like Coop last week. He had like 2 big touchdowns.
He had 2 tubs.
Against Washington last week. So not to mention that stable running backs that they got up in Cleveland. But hell has officially frozen over. I got to support number 30 on Pittsburgh, my main man, Jalen Warren, out of the Oklahoma State University. Hey, bro. I finally broke. I brought my first Pittsburgh jersey the other day, man. I had to get I had to get a jersey for my man Jalen Warren, man. That's
bro.
my
You could have got an
Oklahoma
OSU
State
jersey.
You gonna get you a Chuba Hubbard jersey?
Wait a minute.
Hey,
You
I
going
might
for Pittsburgh?
Dak Prescott jersey.
Hey man, I ain't getting no Dak Prescott. I don't like.
Hey man, I like Dak
Prescott.
Prescott, man. Dak Prescott, I like.
But
go ahead.
We don't like Mississippi State host.
Dak Prescott.
I like Dak Prescott, man. I like him. He's straight.
No.
He was supposed to have been a Raider. Dak was supposed to have been a Raider. But
that would have been weird.
Yeah,
He went to his childhood team.
I'm taking. I'm unfortunately root for the black and yellow to keep Coach Tomlin's streak alive, man.
Woods, if you watching this, Woods, I can't believe this right here, bro. Mark going with the Steelers. Holy.
Are you an undercover Steelers fan? You can tell me. Nobody else is here. You can tell me.
No, that dude right there. No. That dude cannot stand the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro.
He only
listen,
Rudolph.
Immaculate my ass. Ain't no such thing.
I will come on this show dressed head to toe in Kansas City gear before I ever man, get out of here.
I hear you, bro.
I'm taking them this week, though.
Serious?
Damn.
I hate Pittsburgh, bro.
You'll never see me in silver and blue.
Bro.
You'll never see me in silver.
Why you hate Pittsburgh so
Cowboys?
much?
I've been tortured by trash talking Pittsburgh fans my whole life, man. Everywhere I go, it's always some daggone Steelers.
Get a jersey.
Well,
the man with millions of jerseys, GC.
Think about
I got
everybody
Ray
else.
Lewis in purple and Jamar Chase in black. Man, that dude always getting something, man. GC, man, that dude always getting something.
Hey, one thing about GC, man, that dude gonna be fresh.
All
you
the
gonna
time,
catch that man out here slacking.
All the time, bro. You got the kicks.
From the outfit to the cologne, bro. He gonna be straight.
I don't buy anybody outside of my teams, man.
I feel you.
I just
some
don't.
people don't do
sorry.
that.
I just don't.
Yeah,
I gotta support my Cowboys, bro.
Now, Damar,
I want to get a Taekwon Thornton jersey because his last name. Well, that's my last name.
Okay.
Now, Damar Hamlin is exceptional.
Some people like that. Some fans are like that. They're not gonna wear another jersey. I don't. Me personally, I don't wear another football. Baseball, I don't care. I'm a Braves, but I don't care about that. But I wouldn't wear. He wouldn't. My soul wouldn't even wear a Kansas City jersey.
No. I wouldn't even wear Marcus Allen.
Got a Priest Holmes jersey, man. Priest was like that back in the day.
Ain't no red touching this here. Nah, bruh.
Like, look, I love Trayvon Diggs. We love Trayvon Diggs, but you'll never catch me wearing a Dallas jersey, bro. I'm sorry.
Feel you, bro.
I love you from
They're like Street. Street ain't gonna never wear no Giants and no Eagles.
No, I don't expect him to.
More than all the teams.
I understand that. I wouldn't Indianapolis could not touch. Nah. I rock blue and white, but
I feel you.
Not Indianapolis.
Like my mom, she loved Aikman and Emmett, like back in the day. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a Prescott jersey." I looked at her. I said, "Don't ever cheer for the Eagles again."
America's team, man. Goddamn, America's team.
Just to get at y'all Raiders fans, Host and Mark. You know what jersey I did get her though a couple years ago? I got her a Pat Mahomes.
That's how Philly G introduced me to his mom.
My mom was wearing it. He came in wearing the Raiders
man.
He was like, "Damn,
I wipe my ass with that jersey." Go to Bounds though. Let me get that Patrick Mahomes. Give me a roll of that Patrick Mahomes real quick. Speaking of blue and white, man, next game we have the AFC South Division game. We have the 2-13-1 Houston Texans. They go again. They go to the field house, man. Take on the 4-11-1 Indianapolis Colts. Philly G, while you're there, you might as well get it.
Man, I'm making short and sweet. Give me the Texans, man.
I hate
20-17. Give me the Texans.
The Texans. All right. Kick it about.
I'm gonna roll. I'm making sweet too. Just with Philly G. I'm gonna roll with my back. piggyback that. Give me the Texans, man. I think they're
the Texans.
A solid team.
Damn. Okay, Mr. President, they rolling along today. Okay, on this one.
Is somebody actually going to win this game? That's my question. Because this is the first game.
Back-to-back tie. God damn.
This is the first game of the season that they played against each other, and it was a tie. So I'm like, is somebody going to win this time? But I think the Colts going to win because if Houston wins, then they're going to have that number 1 pick, which they desperately need. So.
Oh really?
I'm gonna take Indy. I think Houston gonna play for the draft.
Okay, possibly. T-Rock, you know these teams better than all of us. Who you got?
I'm picking neither team. Like I think they're gonna go for another tie again, yo. Like,
so you going for a tie?
I think they're gonna have another tie.
God, you think gonna go for a tie? T-Rock going for the tie.
So look, to add
I think they're gonna have a tie, yo. I honestly think that
he is the first person to ever pick a tie.
Because I just don't know what it's going to take for them both to win. They couldn't win the game in the first one. What's going to take for them to do it this time? You know what I'm saying? Like the Colts gave up a 30-point deficit against the Vikings, so they showed that they not capable of winning the game.
Points.
Shit, even that game almost ended in a tie. They came down to the last seconds of overtime.
And Houston, they gave up last week against us. I was shocked we was whooping Houston 28-0. Like, so I'm going with a tie, but because I can't pick Houston, and I damn sure ain't picking Indianapolis.
If they hold on to that number 1 pick, Mark.
That dude's not picking. He said no, not an Indy. You don't like
it'd be like that.
If they hold on to this number 1 pick, remember Bryce Young and Will Anderson and Jordan Battle all went to declare for the draft. If they don't get into the trade talks for Derek Carr and they don't get Derek Carr and y'all keep him, which I think y'all will, they're gonna go after Bryce. I was about to say Bryce Harper. Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah, I got you.
That situation gonna be complicated. We don't have to talk about that in another show.
Hey, Street.
That's it.
Yeah.
D-Red coming at you. Dallas will lose to Tom Brady next week. Long trip back home. And out the playoffs. Everybody predicted the Cowboys get out of here first round. Good Lord.
Them Giants fans are lethal.
Yeah, they are, boy. They got their chest out this year, boy.
That's nice.
They got their chest
even
out
they
this year.
on down.
Yeah. That is a
It'd
fact,
be great
bro.
if both of y'all got eliminated. I ain't gotta worry about you.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Eagles fan playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, exactly. Like a motherfucker.
In Wall Street, if y'all do go one and done, man, don't be mad. Just blame it on negative karma brought on to y'all by Skip Bayless. Just blame it on Skip.
We not worried about that. We damn sure ain't resting our hopes with Skip Bayless. Okay, we not worried about it.
Bayless. You see how you Bayless.
We gotta exercise some demons. I hope we go through Tom Brady. I hope we go through Aaron Rodgers. We need to exercise demons.
No, not Aaron Rodgers now.
Yeah,
that's the team
that's the Cowboy killer.
I agree with Coach. That's one team that you don't want to see, and you don't want to come across the Niners, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about that.
Aaron the Green Bay Packers is hot. They're hot.
I thought I wanted to say I'm not worried about the Niners, but goddamn it, that's the only team that I'm worried about. If we get the number 1 seed, great. But I'm still gonna be worried about the 49ers.
The 49ers ain't as good as y'all make them out to be. I mean,
word.
I mean, you have a quarterback named Jared.
Tell it, Mark.
Tell it.
I mean, they didn't beat us. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
Like I said, hey, Rock. I said, no, we lost.
No.
Like,
they didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
But y'all went down swinging, though.
Yeah, y'all did. Yeah,
y'all went down swinging, bro.
Goddamn right we do.
I stopped watching the game. Watching that game, I feel proud of y'all.
We only got we got the brakes beat off of us one time, and it was by GC and them Saints.
Hey, I stopped watching the game. Y'all was beating San Francisco.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was watching the game. Y'all started beating San Francisco. I stopped playing the video game. I was like,
I went from my game to the Panthers game to y'all game. I was about to change the channel on y'all game because I'm like, the 49ers probably gonna get this. After that Devontae Adams catch, I said, no, I'm watching the rest of it. I'm watching this to the end. And then when they cut it off a red zone, I was pissed. I was like, man, I was entertained. Son of a bitch. I had to watch the Packers game.
Which was good. Which is a good game.
Was over.
Yeah. Oh, man. Next game, God. Speaking of that, Philly G. Yeah, we have an NFC North Division game. The NFC North Division champion, the new NFC North Division champion, the 12-4 Minnesota Vikings.
Number 3, too.
They go to Soldier Field. They go to the Soldier to take on the 3-13 Chicago Bears. Philly G.
I think they take their anger out on the Bears.
Yeah. I feel sorry for the Bears. But
I think I do. Then again, I don't. You put yourself in this position. They have nothing to really play for except pride. I think that the Vikings are going to win 33, ironically, 33-7.
33-7?
33-7.
Nick Mullins will probably start that game, though.
And
I would imagine.
Yeah. I'm going to say probably in the middle of the third, they put their second string in.
Second string?
Yeah. Probably in the third.
Is the Bears second string? The whole team just second string?
Bears just need to play
they're starting Nathan Peterman. Oh. It's confirmed Peterman starting tomorrow.
Jesus. Number 1 pick.
Hopefully he don't get
Number
hurt.
2 pick, Chicago Bears. Damn. Okay. T-Rock.
I think this game be up and down, but I don't think Minnesota gonna start they starters. They ain't got really no reason to, right? They already got the second seed locked up, or they got
third.
No, they got the third, bro.
The third seed.
Yeah, the third.
Who the second seed is?
The 49ers, and we're the number 1 seed.
Yeah, the Eagles is 2.
No, we're number 1.
No, I'm sorry, number 1.
We're still number 1.
Minnesota
if we lose to the Giants and the 49ers win, the 49ers get the number 1 seed, and we end up being.
But they can still. Y'all can still. Minnesota can still get the second seed, right?
I don't think so. Not the way that the 49ers.
No. I think they're locking third. They're locked down.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, since Minnesota are locked at their position, I think they ain't gonna start. I don't think they're gonna start any of their starters. No, Justin Fields out tomorrow for Chicago. Yeah. So I think Chicago win this one.
Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Minnesota ain't got nothing to play for.
You gonna take Nathan Peterman?
No,
I see why though. I see.
I'm gonna take the Chicago. I'm gonna take the Chicago run game to keep. If Minnesota do start they starters for a first half, the Chicago run game gonna keep Chicago in the game. Then once Minnesota bring in they second string, Chicago can open up the offense a little bit. They don't really gotta rely on Nathan Peterman to go out there and win the game. They got a solid run game. Chicago lead the league in rushing as a team. So they can go out there and slow the game down, let their defense make a few plays. So I'm going Chicago.
And I mean, I'm gonna say this again with Rock. I agree with what Rock was saying because Minnesota's, even their starters, Minnesota defense is a bit wishy-washy. Mm-hmm. That defense. Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith is like the 2 best, and Harrison Smith. Pat Pete is at his end of his career, but Minnesota, man, their defense is just not. It's just a team.
It's a lost cause.
I wouldn't say lost cause. I think they just really need some help on defense.
They need some youth on that side of the ball.
I agree with what Rock was saying.
They play a lot of zone. Man. They play a lot of
that's what I'm saying. Like that, it's cover threes all the time. Like, because they old. Yeah.
The best way to beat a zone defense, run the football. Because you're gonna get a hat on a hat.
A hat. Facts. Yeah. A hat on. Damn, I ain't heard that in years. A hat on a hat. That's right.
You gotta run the football to open up his own defense.
Facts. That's facts right there.
So I think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna slow the game down. Minnesota ain't gonna need no reason to play. They hosting a playoff game next week if they based on their position. So rest they starters, get ready for whoever's gonna come in there and start that wild card week off right. Them dropping the loss to Chicago ain't really gonna hurt. What hurt them was last week when they lost to Green Bay because they could have kept Green Bay from making the playoffs.
Yep, and hold them at bay. No pun intended.
Yeah,
very, very true, Mr. President.
I slightly disagree with T-Rock. I think Minnesota is going to play their starters. Because I think they still got something to play for, and the fact that momentum is a very real thing, and I don't think you want to go into the playoffs with your starters' last performance being what it was in Green Bay. Now, if that game would have turned out a little bit differently, or like it would have been closer, I could see them resting their starters, but you can't go into the playoffs with an L like that on you. So I think they're going to limit the snaps, but I think they're going to play. But I think by the time Minnesota starters come out, the game going to be out of reach for Chicago. So I'm going to take Kevin O'Connell and Q-Dog and the Vikings on this one.
I see what you're saying on that, too. King of the Mountain, where you be?
I agree with Mark, man. You just cannot get blasted 41-17 in your last game and think you're just going to sit the players out. Can't let that be the last taste they have in their mouth going into the playoffs.
Very true.
I think you get winning side of things here. But I think Minnesota go ahead and handle business. I don't think it's going to be too much of a blowout. I got them winning this game 25-19. I think it might be even hard for Chicago to get to 19. Let me say 25-13. I'm going to give Chicago 13 points.
13 points? Yeah.
Yep. 25-13, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So Wall Street basically said what I was thinking. That's why I started off with they're going to take the anger out.
Street is on, man, because Nick Mullins is not a bad quarterback. Backup wise. I think him and Colt McCoy is probably about the best two.
Minshew.
Hell no.
Heineke. Who else said Minshew?
Heineke.
Yeah, okay.
Heineke. Thank you.
Yeah. Heineke number one.
And
Minshew, man, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. We
hey, man, I ain't like how AJ Brown tried to throw that man under the bus, yo.
I know.
He should have. How you throw a pick?
How AJ Brown?
I know. That we talking about, bro.
I know, Philly G. I know.
That's the game we talking about, bro.
I know. We almost there. Next game we have the AFC East Division game. The 7-9 New York Jets take a trip down south to Hard Rock Stadium to take on the 8-8 Miami Dolphins. Dolphins is hanging on by a thin thread. T-Rock, do they make it?
The Dolphins, who they playing who again? Sorry.
No, the Jets. Both teams hanging on for dear life.
Well, the Jets eliminated already.
Yeah, Jets are eliminated. Yeah, sorry.
I think I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. The Jets starting Joe Flacco, Mike White out with 5 broken ribs. They were starting. If they were starting my man Mike White, I'd have probably went with him. But I think it's what it's gonna be. Is Teddy Bridgewater playing, or they got Skylar Thompson playing?
Skylar Thompson starting. Teddy's the backup.
Oh my God!
Dislocated his pinky.
That is
Can they black out this? Can they black out? I vote that they black out 2 games this week. The Colts and the Texans, and this game. Because this game is gonna have some.
We probably wouldn't even see them though.
This game is gonna have some horrible quarterback play.
You ain't kidding, bro. You ain't kidding on that.
Somewhere
right now, D-Rec is watching this show and he's laughing his ass off because he.
Damn. But the Jets got a good defense. Yeah. McDaniel is he opportunistic with that offense. So plus they got Tyreek Hill.
True.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins by a field goal. I say 20-17. It's gonna be a low scoring game.
Yeah. Okay. Philly G.
Huh? I just got a notification that I'm happy about, bro. We'll talk about that soon. Anyway, So I was high on the Jets this year. They shit the bed.
Yep. big time.
Man,
They did, bro. I mean, big
they
time,
ripped
bro.
one. They ripped one.
Yeah,
Host.
they lost like what 4, 5 in a row, something like that. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm not even a Jets fan, but don't remind me of that, please. I still want to say Jets win this game, but it's hard to pick against Miami because they're talented. We know that. I know they're kind of injured, but they're still talented. I think Miami loses this game though. Jets win it 17-10.
Jets get it together, huh?
Yeah, Joe. We know who Joe is.
Said ain't so Joe.
He went to Delaware. He won a Super Bowl. So put him in some respect.
That's true. Big arm still got a big arm.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
Rusty,
President.
but...
Word. Hello.
I think that's Alabama calling. They trying to hire Philly G's. They next assistant.
They need to hire us. They need to hire us, man. I think all 5 of us would be great coaches. Let's go.
I ain't going out.
Oh, y'all be great coaches. Hell no.
Who's on defense? Who's on offense?
I don't know. Y'all figure that.
We played that game once on the show. We played that game one time on the show. Yeah, we
gotta bring that back for sure.
Facts. I think in this game, even though it's the battle of the third string quarterbacks, when old dude from Miami was playing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we saw him on the field was when they were in New York playing against the Jets. Because Teddy had gotten hurt in like the first or second quarter of that game. He didn't play that bad. So I'm gonna take Miami just because like that's the surrounding pieces around Thompson. I feel like are a little bit better than what Flacco's gonna have to deal with on his side. So I'm gonna take the youth in Miami. But I will say this is a bold prediction for the offseason. The Jets gonna make the playoffs next year with Taylor Heineke as their quarterback.
Damn.
I think he gonna get fed up with Washington's BS.
I can see that.
And he gonna go to New York and they gonna rally with him and make the playoffs.
My question is, who did they give up, or what did they give up to get him?
Well, Flacco will probably be gone. He'll probably be gone.
Flacco might retire.
Yeah, he might. Yeah. So that free up cap.
And I think Heineke's on like the last year of his contract. He only signed like a 2-year extension. So
I think Elijah Moore's out too.
Yeah, he was wanting to get out too.
Yeah. James Robinson.
I think that he could go somewhere though. Like I could see Elijah Moore going to like the New York Giants or something.
Oh God, yeah. Denzel Mims too, man. Them dudes is nice.
Yeah.
They just ain't clicking with the Jets. So
Wall Street's Cowboys are known for going after quarterbacks, wide receivers. Like they just got T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah, I could take for the Raiders. Goddamn, I'll take Denzel Mims. Take him quick, in a hurry. Come here, Denzel Mims is a beast. He's a beast.
We got to go with the SEC boys, though, man.
Yeah,
Elijah Moore.
I take Elijah Moore too. I take him. I take him.
We would have took DK Metcalf or Justin Jefferson, but now we got AJ Brown, so I ain't mad.
Hey, you still got to go. Oh, I'm sorry, King of the Mountain here. I got a red carpet out for the King of the Mountain. I'm intrigued to hear what he got to say.
Well, both teams on 5-game losing streaks. Man, I promised myself I was not gonna bet on those Jets no more because they've been sticking it to me. Every time I bet on them, they lose, man. But if I had to pick between the two quarterbacks, I'm gonna go with the most veteran quarterback to squeeze out some points. I'm gonna go with Flacco in this one.
There we go.
I'm gonna go with the Jets 17, Miami 13, and give me the
Jets.
Okay,
so we were close.
Gosh, man, them numbers is insane.
Well, sure, you gotta give me a pound on that one. I don't know.
The numbers is insane, bro. The numbers is insane.
Hopefully, Flacco
17-13. Damn. I can see that. I can really see that. And then, like,
you think he'll be able to outrun Bradley Chubb?
Yeah, like Rock said, this is going to be bad quarterback play.
Yeah,
it's going to be bad.
I'm gonna be real with you though, Mark. He got to get to him first. He got to get to him.
Why he couldn't
hit him.
Oh, bro.
I don't see why he couldn't.
I didn't see that shit.
I'm not saying that he can't, but it's just he got to get to Flacco first.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can get the Flacco. Get out of here.
Flacco run like a 5'2".
I run like a 6'9". Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I get Flacco. Ain't nothing. What about this game here, fellas? NFC West division game. The defending Super Bowl champion. That will happen. No more. Los Angeles Rams. As they go to Quest Field to take on the 5-11 Rams against the 8-8 Seattle Seahawks. Let's start with Rock. Rams or the Hawks?
See, I went Dolphins last pick, right? Can you knock down my picks for me right quick? Where'd I go?
You talking about all of them?
I mean, just my last 3 picks I did.
The last 3, you picked Miami, the Bears, and you picked a tie with the Colts and the Texans.
All right, so I automatically know I'm gonna get a loss from that Texans Colts game because I ain't picked one. I don't care about that game really. But
I'm sorry, go ahead, man.
But other than that, I'm gonna go with I'm really at a loss for words for this game. For real. Damn. Come back to me right quick.
All right.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Okay, I got you, man. Philly G, I got a request for you. D-Rex said, Philly G, I need you to beat.
Okay.
I need you to beat us this Sunday.
So that's why
Starters not playing.
But, like I said, when we get to our game, I'll talk about that. But
all right, that's a man.
No doubt, D. I respect you for rooting against your team. But anyway, we said the 8-8 Seahawks versus the 5-11 former champions Rams, huh?
Yeah, former. You right about that.
Yeah. This ain't a hard one for me. I'm thinking Seattle, man. Seattle puts up 27. They don't allow the Rams to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Baker gets sacked about 6 times.
Yeah.
He throws about, like when he does throw the ball, he gets about 2 or 3 picks. Mark, I know you're looking at me like that, man. He's just not it, bro.
I don't have anything to say, sir. I'm off the Baker Mayfield train after what he did to Thursday Night Football. I'm good.
Yeah, that cheating shit, but okay.
Yeah. I see them like the Seahawks clicking. Give themselves a chance to get in. So, because you got Packers and the Lions still out there.
Well, there's only one spot. That's what they're fighting for. They all fight for
all
that
3
one.
teams are fighting for one spot, but they said something if the Packers win, they get in because they have the
all of them. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Packers.
And then the Lions are still alive. People forget that too. They're all 3 of them currently are 8-8.
Very true.
So the Seahawks need to win this game to get themselves there, but like at the same time they got to sit and watch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I got the Seahawks winning 27-10.
27-10 Seahawks.
27-10.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, because Rams are gonna put up a lot of points. Wall Street.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks in this one. They're at home. They just won a game last week, so I think they trending in the right direction. Give me the Seahawks 24-17.
24-17. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I could. Yeah. Mr. President.
Hey, man. Since he wanna sprinkle a little bit of wrestling into it, I'm gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? I think Seattle been on a roll in the wrestling world here the last couple of days. I think it's gonna transition into the football world. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
Hawks.
They got to do it for Darby.
I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think Host caught on to that.
Nah, he didn't.
Darby,
he's not Philly G. He's not elite like us.
Exactly.
You guys are elite. I'm just a guy that talk too much.
To clear up what he's saying, Host, in other words, Darby Allin's from Seattle. He just won the team championship again. So, and he did it at home. So,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's meaningful win. Okay,
that's why you got to watch that match, man.
No.
Yeah, for real, you really got to check that out.
Yeah, real talk. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Bro. It's on YouTube already.
Yeah. I can catch it on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
I can catch it. Oh, Rockets. Oh, I guess Rock will be back. We'll get back to him. Next game we have an AFC West division game. The 10-6 Los Angeles Chargers. They go to Mile High. Take on Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos of 4-12. Let's start off with Wall Street.
Yeah, Denver, they packing it in. Like I said, evaluating talent. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. I look for them. It's a division game, so it should be a tough fought game.
Yeah.
But I still think the Chargers edge them out. Let me go 24-20 in this one.
What's the score?
24-20.
24-20. Somewhere street in these numbers, boy. I tell you, good Lord. These numbers is just like I just feel like they are spot on. This is crazy. It's crazy. I just feel like they're spot on. Hey, Rock, real fast.
Yeah.
Rams or the Seahawks?
I'm going to Seahawks.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Chargers or Broncos?
Going LA Chargers.
All right. Philly G?
I'm gonna pick the 10-6 Chargers, man, because I've always been Justin Herbert.
Okay.
Pretty good quarterback, and they got Austin.
G-Man next week.
So,
all right, D-Rec.
Yeah.
Chest out.
You said that early in the season, bro.
They want to go into the playoffs 11-6.
You did say that, Mark.
They want to go into the playoffs 11-6.
Okay.
So, Chargers gonna win, and I think the score or my prediction is gonna be 24.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I think they put up more than that. 28 to 14.
28-14.
It's gonna be a point in the game where it is 14-14, but the Chargers pull away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Mr. President, you know these teams. You know.
Yeah, this was a tightly contested game. The last time they played came down like a last-second field goal. So this is one of the few teams that Rush actually was low-key able to cook against. But I think at this point, man, everybody in the Broncos is planning a summer vacation at this point. So I'm rolling with my best friend-in-law, and I'm gonna take the charge of LA.
Chargers is unanimous here.
Mm-hmm.
Unanimous. I feel you, because Broncos.
We all pick the Chargers.
The Broncos stink. Yeah, everybody pick Chargers.
Okay.
This should be unanimous. All right, now we get down to business here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 games to go. Okay, it's 11:30. I got time. Let's roll. NFC East division game. Very, very meaningful game here. We have the 9-6-1 New York Football Giants as they travel to Lincoln Financial to take on the number 1 seed NFC East, leading 13-3 Philadelphia Eagles. Fly Eagles fly. Let's start off with T-Rock. Giants or the Eagles?
What, the Giants probably going to end up resting their starters, huh?
They are.
They've already confirmed it.
Damn. So yeah. Sometimes they just gotta put the lambs out the slaughter.
You see how he calm? He said that. He's just calm as hell.
I'm going Philly by. Now this game might get out of hand. I don't even know who is the backup quarterback for the Giants.
Tyrod Taylor.
Lunch meat is what I hear for our defense.
Tyrod ain't played a meaningful snap since last season, since Herbert's rookie year, right? Or last season. My bad. Since the first game of the season with the Texans last year against us, Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
With the Texans.
He was with
My
Texans.
bad.
He was with Texans. Yeah, you're right.
I'm going. Yeah, it's gonna get hectic tomorrow.
Going Philly?
Yeah.
Okay. Philly it is? Huh?
I don't even know who the backups are for the Giants.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor probably started. He was
outside of that, like I think who else is Matt Breida? Is Matt Breida the backup for
running back? Yeah, backup
running back for Saquon.
Yep, that's very true. Number 41.
That's outside of him. I don't even know who they receivers. They put some no. The Giants be putting anybody in their receiver.
Don't they? It's like they ain't really got a full deck to play with. Who's Richie James, Hodgins, and Darius Slayton.
Because they spent all that money on Galladay, right?
And he hasn't produced worth nothing. And he's
probably saying they be getting dudes. They be getting dudes off of junior college practice squads. And but
Galladay came from the Lions, and he was nice with the Lions.
Yeah. So I'm
same produced Jack.
I think this game gonna get out of hand. I say it's gonna be 35-17.
Philly. Holy smoke. Yeah, Philly might run the table with this one. For real. Let's go with Mr. President here. Giants or the Eagles? The Eagles.
I might lose my best friend-in-law today.
Oh,
yeah, you will.
That's a beautiful friendship.
But Minshew ain't been as hot as he was when he was in Jacksonville.
Wait a minute, Jalen starting, ain't he?
Who?
Jalen's questionable, and he most likely is starting tomorrow. So I'm gonna just let.
This is important for the Eagles.
Oh,
they got to win.
Okay, never mind. I didn't. See, that's news to me. My fault.
Oh,
that is
news. Also,
you good?
Before you finish, Mark. Also, to add, we're getting CJ and Robert Quinn back tomorrow. So go ahead.
Okay. My fault. That's on me. I didn't know.
I know, right? Talk about persuasion.
If Jalen plays, even if it's limited snaps,
we're winning, bro.
The Eagles will pull out far enough ahead to win. But in the back of my mind, if Jalen does not start, if Jalen doesn't start, I'm taking the Giants.
Then I'm starting.
Because I can't trust Minshew. I feel like somehow, some way Minshew would throw the game away for y'all. But if Jalen start, I'm taking Philly. So I don't know how this is gonna work, because whoever come out and start on that field tomorrow is gonna sway my pick.
I agree.
But on a positive note, though, just so I can keep my best friend-in-law, if Minshew does throw them the game tomorrow, I think that's actually a good thing for Jalen, because it would undisputedly make him the MVP of the league, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
it would show how far Philly fell off when he got hurt. But that's just my opinion.
Philly. So you go roll with Philly?
It depends on who's starting. If Minshew starts, I'm for real. If Minshew is the starting quarterback tomorrow, I'm put my pick down as the Giants. If Jalen come out on the field first tomorrow, give me the Eagles. If I can legally do that.
We predicted. We predicted. Yeah, you might. I mean, I can't predict tomorrow who gonna hit the field, but I mean, I can only go by the day.
You can watch it.
All right. So
Mark's name.
So if I gotta pick somebody right now, I'm a that godforsaken annoying ass fight song. I'm gonna take the
okay. Go with Philly.
On the road to Vic. I'm
yeah, right.
Eagles.
Okay.
Damn song is played everywhere, bro. My God.
What about let's go to the arch rival here, the Dallas Cowboy himself.
You want a tough position, my boy. You want that king of the mountain, or you want your Dallas pride, bro?
You want that king of the mountain? What you gonna do? Your title's on the line, sir.
Well, I think, of course, if Jalen, I think the Eagles need this game. They're on a 2-game lose.
Man.
Limping into the playoffs. A couple of key injuries to Sweat and people like that, Lane Johnson. So they're limping into the playoffs. I think they need this win bad. I'm not sure if I was a coach, I'm not sure if I would start Jalen, though, man. One shot on that shoulder, man, he could be out for the rest of the playoffs.
Very true.
So it's very tested. But I think they're going to give him in and try to get some rhythm going. I'm going to go with the Eagles in this one. I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Oh, shoot.
14-point spread in this ball game. So
it's damn surely I'm looking at it, too.
Don't know if they're going to get there. Well, they should. I'm gonna go 14.5 actually. So I'm gonna go 28-18. I think Tyrod can muster together a couple of drives. So 20-14 Eagles.
Yeah, Vegas 14. Yeah, Vegas go 14.5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see it. All right, Philly G, what's the game plan against these Giants? Oh, I'm sorry, Wall Street. What you say?
I hope they lose, but
I feel you, man. I feel you trying to get that.
He said his mind is going with that king of the mountain, but his heart is
the man tight on the line, goddamn.
Yes.
Philly G, what's the game plan here?
Fight, Eagles, fight.
Oh,
score a touchdown. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. Anyway, we're gonna beat the Giants tomorrow. As far as Minshew, I want him away from the stadium as much as far as we can put him. We can lock him up in that bus that he's been staying in and keep him there. We just gotta play defense, man.
Or you can sit him back to that man right there.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. Since back to Jacksonville, y'all get Carson again.
Kind of like how Nick Foles only plays good in the Eagles jersey. That might be good for him to go back to Jacksonville. But honestly, bro, we win this game tomorrow. We need it. We need to just win and we're in. We're the number 1 seed. If Dallas gets the NFC East Division, congratulations. Y'all are the first back-to-back champions in a long time since we did it.
That's true.
But since we're talking about my Eagles here, I think we win tomorrow 38-10.
Good grief.
Jalen plays. Our second, but the thing is, y'all don't look at our depth. Our depth is actually good. Yeah. Our backups are actually good as far as.
Hey, Street, what was your score?
I went 28-14.
On a 14.5 spread?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna cover.
Yeah, I said 35-17 Eagles.
Cover.
You said 35?
Just
and Philly G, what you say?
I said 38-10. I don't worry about spreads. I should, but I don't.
I know. I'm gonna jump on goddamn track keys, boy. It is, boy. Jeez.
But yeah, like I'm sticking my chest out on this one, man. I believe that we beat the Giants. We sweep the Giants. It will be the only team in our division that we sweep. The shitty part is though that Dallas plays the same time that we do. Yeah. So while the game's going on, we're going to be keeping our eye on their score as well.
Remind me of that old Cleveland-Pittsburgh game.
Because also if Dallas Cowboys lose to Washington, some miracle fashion, I believe we get the division. We win and they lose, we get the division and we get the number 1 seed.
That's true.
That ain't happening.
If we lose, I'm not worried about Dallas because they won't get the number 1 seed. You got San Francisco out there, bro.
We'll just get a bye. We'll get a first round bye. I mean, a home game. We'll get a home game. My bad.
I was about to say that first round bye is the number 1 seed.
Right. You mean home game.
Like I said though, I ain't worried. We need that first round bye so we could get Lane back and Sweat back. CJ Gardner-Johnson and Robert Quinn, I believe, are playing tomorrow. And if you see Jalen out on the field tomorrow, it's a wrap. It's a wrap like Reynolds, bro.
And can we say this though? Can we say that Jalen Hurts, pretty much likely NFL MVP?
We ain't worried about MVP. We worry about Super Bowl.
I know.
I don't give a damn if he wins it or not.
He said no. He said, no.
Yeah, because you know it's a curse, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was happy when, I'm not happy for any player to get injured. When Carson Wentz got his ACL, I was upset. I was sad, but I was happy that he didn't win MVP.
D-Ray, I keep hearing all season that the Jets are better than the Giants.
Because remember,
you win, bro. Cowboys don't win the division. He said, you know what? They want them Cowboys.
But if y'all remember that Super Bowl year, Carson was going to win MVP if he stayed healthy. I'm happy that he didn't, though. I'm happy that he didn't win the MVP.
But real quick, do y'all remember? Because I see Dallas and I see the Eagles. They're going to be watching each other. Do y'all remember when the Cleveland Browns were watching the scoreboard? I mean, the Steelers were watching the scoreboard. And Juju just sat there like, oh, God damn. Because if Cleveland won, Well, Cleveland did win.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh went home. That was sad though.
I'm telling you though,
that was
game,
that was Baker Mayfield 11-5. That was Baker Mayfield 11-5 game. Yeah.
During our game, bro. If y'all are able to watch it or whatever, Wall Street, you too. I know you'll probably be going back and forth.
Oh yeah, but, my eyes will be on that game. Hell yeah!
If y'all hear that crowd roar, which is gonna be packed tomorrow, it's telling us that Dallas is losing that game or something.
Oh man, you see try to
happen, bro. It's gonna be a moment where there's gonna be some cheering going on for no reason.
We'll see. I'm definitely be tuned in to that game for sure. And that will be what time is that game?
That's 4:25.
4:25. I'll be there. I will be there.
Like,
let's see. NFC West division game here. We have the 4-12 Arizona Cardinals as they face the new NFC West division champion, the 12-4 San Francisco 49ers. Come on, Philly G. Cardinals or the Niners?
Is that a real question?
Right. This is a breeze by.
Cardinals were disappointing this year. I think Cliff gets fired in the offseason.
That's gonna be as soon as Monday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Black Monday.
Win or lose tomorrow.
Bright and early.
He's out. Win or lose tomorrow, he's done. Who's at home?
49ers.
Niners by 20.
Niners 20? By 20?
Niners by 20. With backups playing hard too.
Shit, they backup is a starter. Okay. Yeah, old Brock. T-Rock.
We're going 49ers. I think they win by 10.
This is unanimous. I got a feeling this is unanimous. Wall Street.
Yeah, I'm going with the Niners in this one. I think they 21-13 beat them by
21-13.
Yeah.
21-13, yeah.
Because Brock's been playing injured too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
I think we're gonna see some Josh Johnson in this game. So but even if he comes in, man, I hate to say it, but I can't come up with any kind of formula where Arizona can put up more points than San Francisco. So bang Niner game, man.
This is the third game in a row. Chargers, Philly, and 49ers. All it's three games in a row. Y'all don't went unanimous. All right, man. 2 games left. We have we have NFC East division game. We have the 12-4 Dallas Cowboys as they go to FedEx Field to take on the 7-8-1 Washington Commanders. I'm gonna start off with the hometown guy himself.
Yes.
Rock, PG County.
My wife's listening. I'm going. I'm picking the Washington Commanders.
Okay.
In the upset.
Happy life.
You think? Okay.
Happy life.
Still a Cowboys fan, so I'm on a free pass this week. So yeah, I'm going to Commanders.
Okay.
You gonna take a third string rookie quarterback?
Hey, hell yes, we'll take anything over
just
Dallas.
Because they're gonna start Sam Howell don't mean he's gonna finish the game. Cause
very true.
Taylor Heineke can come in there. Plus Dallas, man, Dallas ain't got really. They gonna look up at that scoreboard and see the Eagles beating the brakes off of the Giants, and they gonna say, Dak, just go ahead and sit down, bro.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and sit down.
I agree with you on that.
Plus, the Commanders play them tough up here.
Facts.
They play Dallas
East,
tough.
baby.
They're a whole other team when they play the Cowboys. That is very, very true. Philly G. I know who you're going with, but for the record.
Yeah. Actually, you don't know. But anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Dallas for the King of the Mountain.
Ooh.
But y'all already know what my heart is saying. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. Like They're playing in Washington, correct?
Yes, sir.
Their crowd might show up despite them being eliminated.
Oh, they're gonna show up.
They have a new name. They're not the Skins anymore. They're the Commanders, so they're gonna command this win. But no, I got Dallas winning by 3. But the Eagles fan in me, I hope that y'all lose. But I got Dallas winning by 3.
Dallas. It's the first time Philly G ever went for Dallas.
No, this is the second time.
Hell, I picked Pittsburgh.
Second time. Second time.
Second time?
I picked them over the Titans, and I almost called the game correct. It was 27-20 what I did.
You did, yeah.
But they won 27-13 because their defense wouldn't allow them to score 20.
That's very true. You did.
Second week, I'm picking them, and they're going.
I remember saying that too. I was like, "Damn, Philly G going okay, okay." Mr. President, and be careful because Mama's watching. Daddy, cousin, uncle.
I really want to be petty. Like, I really want to be petty as hell and pick against Dallas because y'all cut my main man James Washington this week.
Oh my
god! No respect at all.
Get over it. They got T.Y. Hilton, bro.
Yeah, they don't need. But go
ahead.
I'll take. Hey, I'll say this on the record. I'll take James Washington over T.Y. Hilton any day of the week. I'll stand on that hill till I die.
Not prime T.Y. though.
No, hell no.
Even primetime T.Y. Hilton. I'll take James Washington over him any day.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here. He
I'm
gone.
a Jags fan.
Get him out of here.
Man, I wish we had T.Y. Hilton at his prime.
Man, you want to hurt hamstring? You want to hurt
boy route running ability?
I'll take a hurt hamstring and a nice catch any day.
This route running was priceless. He was fast.
Anywho, taking off my Oklahoma State hat real quick. I think if it weren't for the fact that Snyder is a trash owner who's about to sell his team, I would really say Riverboat Ron might be hitting the pink slip this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Because that he didn't mess it up this year for them.
He didn't even know
that alone. He was on
he didn't know they was eliminated.
He didn't even know that he could be eliminated. Y'all can take Philly. I want to go.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good. I want to.
Any other team, Rivera would have been fired for that comment.
Oh, big time.
But
he been gone.
It's Washington, so he'll live. I just can't take a third string rookie quarterback in this game. I'm sorry. Even if Dallas put in the backups, that daggone Cooper Rush. Man, bump all that. Because y'all Cooper Rush, y'all backup, and y'all cut my boy James. Forget the king of the mountain, man. I'm taking Washington.
This is personal.
It's petty, man.
It is. It is. Okay.
I hate Cooper Rush, bro.
Even if I lose King of the Mountain next week, if we go into next week with Dallas losing, I will be coming on this show laughing.
Let's go with Street, man. Street, what's the game plan?
Yeah, man, the game was to go in there, let Dak Prescott get a rhythm, go up about 20 points in the first half.
Yes.
Get up about 24, then we'll go ahead and put Cooper Rush in the second half. Probably about a third, end of the third, middle quarter.
Right.
Rush in. Cooper Rush scored. We beat him 25-10 with Cooper Rush in there the first game.
True.
I'm looking at Dak to put 10 points on top of that. So let's say 35-10 Cowboys.
Yeah. Dallas Cowboys is a strike first team. They gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you in the mouth first. That's one thing about Dallas. First possession, that first drive, they scoring. Pretty much they're gonna score. So Washington cannot let that happen. You cannot let the Cowboys get no kind of momentum like that.
But at the same time, we also know that Dak is going to give you extra chances because Dak turned the ball over.
Very true, but like he said, Dak can come in and score the points, and then you got Cooper Rush just to sit back and just nest egg that lead. He's good enough.
I have a question for you. Does that worry you that he's leading the league in interceptions?
Not really, man. I'm used to it by now, man. It's been 5 games. I'll be worried if we weren't able to overcome that. I think we can overcome it. I think he tightens us up in the playoffs, and we march into Philly and we dispose of y'all in the playoffs, and we keep on moving.
He said disposal, y'all. I like how he
Yeah,
slid that in. He slid that one in, boy.
Going through
Playoff atmosphere in Philly. The last team that said that they was gonna whoop our ass, it was what was it? 37 38-7.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Look, they put up 7 points, and then after that, they ain't scored nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, you don't want to play us in a playoff game.
Hey, Philly G, thanks for the new contact picture, bro. Oh man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the last game to predict of the 2022 regular season.
Is it a good one?
Yes, sir. All the marbles is on this game right here. The winner makes the playoffs. NFC North Division game. The 8-8 Detroit Lions. They go to Lambeau to take on the 8-8 Red Hot Green Bay Packers. This is going to be good. Let's start off with Philly G.
I got the Lions, baby. I got the Lions, bro. 38-31. I got the Lions winning that.
Chris plays. 49ers going to kill them all. Win that ring, CMC. Sound like a Carolina. Chris is a Carolina fan.
Yeah.
What up, Chris?
What's going on, dog?
What up, bro?
Philly G, you said the Lions, right? 38-31?
Lions, 38-31, man.
38-31 Lions. Okay.
Cardiac Pack Lions.
Okay. All right. I go with Mr. President on this.
Come on, get it out the system. OSU, linebacker, Lions. Come on.
Hey, yo, I'm mad how he just took my whole stick just right from under me. But I'm picking the Lions for a different reason this time. Actually,
okay.
I'm a big believer in Jared Goff now. This season, I think he's firmly cemented himself as the Lions quarterback of the future. In my opinion, that offense has rarely missed. Aside from 1 or 2 games, they've really been pretty good. And even when they lose, they put up a lot of points. So I'm gonna take. I think it's gonna be a shootout, no doubt. But I'm gonna take the grit and the determination of the Lions, led by Dan Campbell and Jared Goff, to pull it out in Green Bay.
Add to what Mark just said about the Lions.
I'm taking. You heard me say I'm taking the Lions, right? You Green Bay.
Yeah,
I'm talking about host.
Yeah, I got you.
Speaking of the Lions, I think they get game of the year when they played against the Seahawks, man.
Game of the year?
40. It wasn't 48, 45.
That's not my vote.
That was early this season. But yeah, they ain't game of the year, bro.
No, hell no. Not even close. If you want to go game of the year, it'd be Buffalo and Minnesota.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that game.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Damn, that was wild.
Word. Rock.
Last game of the Sunday slate.
Yes, sir.
Green Bay at home against Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Division game.
Like I said before, we will not have a playoff without Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. So I'm picking Aaron Rodgers. Detroit gonna have to wait another year.
Wait in line.
Well, T-Rock, tell me when you wake up, man, from this dream that you've been having.
I think he's spot on, goddamn.
I'm serious, man. The NFL gotta have both of them in the playoffs. It equals ratings. You gonna have Jared Goff against Tom Brady in the first round?
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's not what they're gonna want.
They put Jalen Hurts in there last year.
The story is great.
Yeah, and look what Jalen Hurts doing. Jalen Hurts turned the Eagles #1 seed this year.
We went from being the thermometer to being the thermostat.
Yeah, so I'm saying
we control the temperature.
I like that.
I think Detroit gonna come out and play a good game. It's gonna be a tough fought game. Mm-hmm. But I got it being 38-35. Both teams can put up points. But I honestly think that last week, what's the name going to show? Zaire Alexander going to try to step up again and show that last week wasn't a fluke per se when it came to shutting down Justin Jefferson. And I think he tried to go at
Darius Slay.
I think he tried to go after Amon-Ra St. Brown this week.
Oh yeah, St. Brown.
Yeah, but remember, they can pass the ball around though. They got Jameson Williams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's the game is going to come down to who make the first turnover, because they both not one-dimensional offenses. They can throw and they got good running backs that can come out of
D-Rec. Yeah, D-Rec. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah. He was saying that earlier.
He did.
Yeah. You talking about D-Rec? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about now?
I don't know. Talking about, can I post his message? What are you talking about, D-Rec?
What's going on?
I don't know. Damn it.
But yeah, that's my prediction. I'm going Green Bay.
Green Bay it is, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And the last, it's only right to give it to the defending king of the mountain. The last prediction pick for the 2022 NFL regular season, man. Wall Street, you get the last one, brother.
Who's
Green Bay.
The spread?
Right. Or Detroit.
This is gonna be a good game. It should be, but I don't think it's gonna be as high scoring what everybody think it's gonna be. I look forward to be a low scoring, not low scoring, but in the 20s. I just can't rule out that man, Aaron Rodgers, man, in this game. It's basically a playoff game for him. I'm gonna go with him edging out Detroit 26-24, Green Bay.
Green Bay 26-24.
Yep.
What's the spread?
4.5.
4.5.
Mm-hmm.
So am I the lone wolf with Detroit?
No.
Philly
G went.
Philly G with you.
Okay. All right. That's all he
got them winning 38-31. Remember that score. Put that down. 38-31.
I think I lone wolf the Bears, right?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
The Bears and probably Carolina.
And in the tie.
No.
No. Everybody picked Carolina.
Yeah.
No, I didn't pick Carolina.
Well, yeah, you got me and
no
Mark as Carolina.
Wall Street the only one that got the Saints.
Wall Street along with the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, you only wolfed the tie and the Bears. Yeah. And Philly G wolfed the Ravens. Mark wolfed the Raiders. Wall Street wolfed the Titans.
Patriots.
He wolfed the Titans.
Wait, technically I'm picking the Raiders, quote unquote, because I'm using reverse psychology, but I'm
you did the Patriots, Rock. You wolfed
everybody went Buffalo. I was like, you know what? Wall Street made me change my pick, man.
We taking Wall Street to the slot table, bro. I mean, we're going to the roulette table, the slot, and we gonna take his ass on.
Always bet on black.
Always bet on Wall Street, man. I'm trying to tell you, it gets you there, bro. He got
a trademark that get it on a shirt.
Hey, that man went 11-3 last week, man. he got the green thumb.
Hey, I ain't trying to be shady, but ain't 11-3 the second best record in the predictions this season?
It is. It is.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
Mark is the highest.
Wow.
What'd you get?
Mark got 12.
Stay there. Wow.
You went 12-2.
I went 12-2. I went 12-2. Something slight.
Yeah. You went 12-2.
Shout out to GC. Something a little 13-2, right?
Right.
Oh man, I got to end this day, man. But hey, it's been a ride, fellas. The predictions, man. It's been a ride in these 18 weeks, man. Some of them we didn't get to because of the holidays, but We're mostly here. And to give a rundown real quick on the previous winners, man, was starting off, it was Jay on the track and Q-Dog. They both tied. Then it was Jay on the track by itself. Young Mark and Philly G in week 4. Week 5 was Young Mark by itself. Nobody went in week 6. I don't know what happened. I think I canceled that show. But week 7 was Young Mark and Q-Dog. Week 8, Young Mark by itself. Week 9, Q-Dog by itself. Week 10 was Q-Dog and D-Rec. Week 11, it was Young Mark by itself. Then week 12, we had the Thanksgiving holiday. 13, that was me and Mark. It was me and Mark on there, but Mark got me. And week 14, of course, in his prediction debut, Wall Street. Week 14 in his debut, he got King of the Mountain. Then right after that, week 15, it was Young Mark by himself. Christmas holiday was week 16. And then, of course, this last week, Wall Street. So Wall Street is the defending King of the Mountain. But it looks like out of the whole thing, man, Young Mark is all by himself, lonesome with that title. So we'll see, man. We'll see who will win. The very last one, man. It could be Rock. It could be Philly G, man. We'll see. Rock got to get on the board. Philly G got to get on the board now. We'll see, man.
I got one title.
I need one by myself.
I got
feel you, man.
I got one title right now.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Somebody put out an APB for Q-Dog. That's the only title I ain't won yet. I want that one.
Hey, that's one title. Hey, you got to have an Intercontinental or a television channel.
There you go.
In some federations.
That's a fact, man.
I'll be Darby Allen. I'll take the TNT.
Oh,
hey, yeah.
You can have that shit. But hey, man, it's been a pleasure, fellas, on these predictions, man. It's been a pleasure hearing from y'all and getting you guys predictions throughout this whole regular season, man. So it's been an honor, man, to hear from you guys. It's always a pleasure to hear from the Real to Sports. I call you guys the exclusive elite, the Real to Sports podcast panel. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, that's our show for today, man. As always, we want to thank you for watching the show. Please remember to be so kind and give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, man. We really, really appreciate that, man. We will really, 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 really appreciate that. And Philly G, man, take us out, man, as we get the heck up out of here.
Hey, y'all, it's been a great season. I love y'all, brothers. I love all y'all. Go Birds. Have a great day.
Go Birds and have a great day, man. Next week, man, we will be next Saturday, man, we will be predicting, of course, the NFL playoffs. So next Saturday, man, we will be in the NFL playoffs. And real quick, man, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. And hopefully, man, we will say congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars for making the NFL playoffs, man. So,
hey, also can't forget D-Rec and them Giants, man.
Well, I mean, for right now, what I see in front of me.
hey, you already know you leave D-Rec out of that conversation.
I put D-Rec in there. Congratulations to the New York Giants. Congratulations,
he gonna come after us,
Congratulations to Q-Dog and the Minnesota Vikings. They are the new NFC North Division champions, and shout out to them, man, and shout out to everybody, team that made the playoffs, man. Hey, man, our Raiders, we didn't make it, but we'll be back next year.
We ain't finished last in the division.
That's right. We'll be back.
We done swept the Broncos 4 years in a row, so we good.
Right. We'll be back. Don't worry about that, man. They just keeping the seat warm for us.
You already know.
But check us out. I'm sorry. Again, thank everybody for watching us this morning. It was early, man. But I know everybody's probably just waking up right now. It's 12 o'clock and on the eastern side of the world. So check us out. Check us out, man. Check us out. And check us out this coming Tuesday, our Tuesday night delight show called Sports to Talk About, where we will bring all the scores from around the league from week 18, and we will review the game of the week and Sunday night game. And we would not review a Monday night game because there is no one. There's no Monday night game. So and the last Monday night game was, of course, the Bengals and the Bills. So come check us out Tuesday at 7 p.m. Again, it's been a pleasure talking football and predictions with you guys for the 2022 regular season. I got to get ready to go because I got to coach. I got a game at 1, so I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, man. But on behalf of the king of the mountain right there, Mr. Wall Street, Philly G, man, coming over from Tuesday. Appreciate you being on the show today, Philly G.
Oh, no problem.
No doubt. The Real to Sports NFL Trivia Champion, Duval.
Yeah, shout out to FSU. We kept Jared Verse.
Yes, sir.
He's still coming back to play for the Florida State Seminoles.
Them Seminoles, baby. Them Seminoles.
Yeah,
and we rooting for y'all today, Jacksonville. We rooting for you.
I appreciate that.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, Doug,
and my man, Mr. Faithful,
Go
right
Pokes.
there. The best
Go
assistant
Pokes,
in the world, baby. All right, man. We thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all Tuesday, and we'll be back next Saturday and for the NFL playoffs, and we are out.